Wall Street is looking at a flat open after this morning's events. The ECB announcement and a slew of economic data are being factored in. In the previous session, U.S. indices closed mixed. Shares in the consumer durables and apparel, telecommunication services, and retail sectors were under pressure. Meanwhile, shares in the semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, insurance, and bank sectors ended on a positive note. In terms of economic data in the previous session, the Fed Reserve released its Beige Book, and that indicated modest growth in the economy from November through the end of last year. The report also outlined disappointing sales over the holiday season with somewhat intensified pricing pressures. As for year advancers and decliners, 62% of S&P 500 constituents traded higher. And in after-hours trade, Kinder Morgan posted Q4 adjusted EPS of 8 cents versus EPS of 32 cents a year ago, with revenues down to $3.39 billion. And Netflix reported fourth quarter diluted EPS of 15 cents with increased revenues of $2.48 billion. Net income jumped 55% year over year to $67 million. Now, the company signed more new domestic customers and international customers than forecast for a record 7.05 million new customers in the latest quarter. As for earnings on tap today, we will be getting results from IBM, Schlumberger, Union Pacific, American Express, as well as Bank of New York Mellon. Taking a look at overseas markets, they were mixed today. The Nikkei gained 0.9%, the Hang Seng was off at 0.2%, and South Korea's Kospi gained 0.1%. European indices have turned lower heading into their close. As for the S&P 500 on an intraday basis, the bullish bias does stand above 2261. Trading such analysts prefer long positions above 2258 with targets at 2268.50 and 2273 in extension. As for the Nasdaq, the bullish bias does stand above 5030 on an intraday basis, and for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, a rebound is expected.